Now what?
I really don't know.
I do, pick me.
Yeah, me either. Well, if this is the western sea, then maybe this way is north.
I recognize it anywhere. It's so dark.
Guys, I think I'm gonna puke. Ew, gross.
I can't help it. We've been on that boat for like a week. I'm so seasick. Guys, I recognize it anywhere. So, where are you, Nessie? This is the place where I found that starfish at one time, and I tried to keep it alive, and I didn't know it needed salt water, and I didn't know what to eat. Jeez, now I feel sorry that starfish died. Oh, our apartment buildings are that way.
Well, lead the way, little one. Lead the way.
Okay, you guys in back. Come on, Nessie. Who is it?
Mom?
Nessie? Gavin? Mom! I can't believe I let them take you.
Mom, there was nothing you could seriously do. No need to apologize. We love you so much.
Yeah, we love you very much.
Oh, and Mom, we're not alone.
Oh my gosh. Come inside quickly. We mustn't let you see.
And so that's how we got here.
Lieutenant Merrick, I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you. Thank you for saving our kids.
Yeah, Dad. We all stuck together, and because of that, we survived.
For once, I agree with Locke. Okay, Locke, let's not get crazy.
Well, as happy as we all are to have our kids back, we need a sustainable plan. We can't hide you here forever. President Theros instituted weekly home visits to make sure our permits don't demonstrate any sign of useless activity.
Like art, Mom?
Yes, but I still have the things. I couldn't bear to get rid of them.
Well, here's the thing. We're not here to hide. We're here to fight.
Aiken, what are you talking about?
Mom, everyone's tired of this world. We can't live here. We have to fight back. We can do anything.
What do you mean by anything?
Mom, Lily's like dead and we're willing to die to stop all this.
Right, Aiken. I, for one, would like to join the resistance. There's just giving a speech tomorrow to explain her plan for a better world. I'd like to end this before that.
I want to help too.
Yes, what can we do to help?
Me too.
Yes.
Thank you for all your sacrifice. I don't know what will come of this rebellion, but we know this will not stand. I know of a military bunker near the Capitol building. We can stay there for tonight. We can wait just till after curfew to see the Capitol building, before President Thurrows gives her speech. Her military and cabinet advisors will be in there. We can have a coup with little to no bloodshed. Hopefully, they'll all be safe. But the more we have, the easier it will be to disarm the guards. Hopefully, y'all can make it with us.
Yes, we will not let our kids do this alone.
Of course not. If they can show such courage, so can we.
And if we announce that the government is overthrown.
Do you think everybody will be on our side?
I have absolutely no doubt that they will. Well, everyone's lost a child in this madness, and maybe some of their children are still alive as well.
It gives me a lot more hope. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to meet at the Capitol building just before President Thurrows gives her speech. Now let's look at the bunker on time. Come on, kids, say goodbye. Hopefully we'll all see each other again.
Wow, this place is amazing.
Oh my gosh, check out this radio. That's cool, Sasha, but I doubt it works.
No, you don't understand. I think I can fix it. Well, Sasha, that's great, because I'm going to use that radio to send a message to my superior officer. So get it to work.
All right, it's going to take me a while. You guys should get some sleep. That's fine. It's been a long day.
Oh my gosh, guys, like up, it works! It's my captain, she says, she's coming here now. Hey guys, go hide in the storage room. You see, I'm not really sure she's going to be on board with this resistance made largely of children. Even her parents are backing them up. So go in the storage room. Now, go. I hear her coming, go. Come on.
I am armed. Come out now, and no one has to get hurt. I don't know if this is some joke, but I don't think you know who you're messing with.
Actually, Captain, I do. I know just how formidable you are.
Mary, I can't believe it's really you. How on earth did you survive?
It's a long story, but I hope you have time to hear it. Because it all ends with me being the head of the resistance and getting rid of this plan that's awful.
It's true. I assume you're talking about Project Wholeness, the plan to eradicate the world of disease and disability.
Yes, I'm talking about a plan that involves destruction of families and possible murder of children. I mean, like, it's awful. They're just kids, and it's based on nothing more than a blood test.
I know, it is wrong, but what can I do? I have sworn my fealty to this government, and there is no backing down now.
Actually, you can't. Evil triumphs when the good do nothing. And I have on good authority that we can win this. Because almost everyone has lost a family member.
How do you know? How can you be sure? And how can we possibly do this on our own? Counting the president, her cabinet, and military advisor, that's still 2 against 5.
Try 9 against 5.
What the heck? Merrick, who are these kids? What do you think you're doing?
The broken. They call us the broken, but really we're the resistance. We are putting our brain down this government with or without you.
Yeah.
Everything is ready, Madam President. Good. Be seated, all of you. This is perhaps the greatest moment in the history of our nation. I will stand in front of our people and give an account of my presidency.
Since so many people have lost family members, I must explain that the hard times we are in now are not forever. I will do this with my cabinet by my side. And out of all my cabinet members, one of you has showed passion and relentlessness that the next 20 to 30 years will require. Secretary Gatto, I would like you to consider standing by my side as Vice President.
Of course, Madam President.
Hazel, I know you are shocked, but you have been distracted lately. We feel it's best that you step down from a position of leadership.
Oh, you do? Tobus, do you agree to this?
Hazel, I had no choice.
No, I don't suppose you did. Madam President, 5 years ago when the war ended and we all came back to Yesterdor, I had hoped there would be peace. I had hoped that the suffering would be over. And the nuclear warhead that destroyed 2/3 of our country and took so many lives, including my father.
Hazel, you're getting emotional. Why don't you just...
No, let me finish. I had hoped my father's death. I had hoped that it meant something, that it wouldn't be in vain. And yet, the death toll continues under your presidency.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? How dare any of you support the slaughter of justice? Kara, Aja, your hands are covered with the blood of children. And Theos, you may not have pushed them off that plane, but you're the most guilty of them all. I, for one, will not serve under a government that promotes such terrible injustice. Derek, I know you're with me. Speak now and cleanse your soul of its misdeeds once and for all.
He's not going to do that, Hazel. He knows his place in this world, as should you. You have no support.
Yes, this is the last time anyone will hear your opinion. Guards, take this traitor away.
Well, they seem a little tied up at the moment.
What was that you were saying about Vice President Staten having no support? This is a...
I think it's 8, 11. I think it's at least 28, and that's a lot more than 30.
Well, you're right about that last part.
I have one more to that number.
Hazel, can you ever forget my cowardice?
Tobus, I'm the last person you should be asking forgiveness from. I've been silenced for far too long.
This is absurd. Captain Rhaegar, do you really think that the Army, the Air Force, and the Navy will support you? Fools! We pay their salary.
That may be the case, but when they hear that our first act of forming a new government will be to send out rescue missions to all the desolate places you sent their children, I think they may listen to reason.
And there are 40,000 people waiting outside the Capitol building to hear the president's speech. Her last speech. And boy, it's gonna be a doozy.
You plan to kill me.
Well, I liked that plan originally, but it was Farron who made me see the light. It would be much more powerful if you were to turn over the government to Lieutenant Erin Merrick of the Yesterdorian Air Force, 54th Division. She has risked her life for this country regardless of its government, and more importantly, she is the bravest person I know, and I would proudly pledge my fealty to her.
And I.
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 Long live President Merrick!
The people, hungry for freedom and peace, welcome the new administration with open arms.
A Congress was formed that provided an equal balance of power and passed laws that guaranteed equality and freedom for all.
Within our protagonist's lifetime, the land recovered from its physical scars and flourished. Justice reigned and differences were celebrated. Each of the kids eventually took on political roles to preserve the freedoms they had risked their lives for. The light had overcome the darkness. It was a new world, and this world they had created for themselves, their families, and generations to come was not perfect, but it was good.